gentleman beneath the smoke sat where the old blue shadows spoke. A glass untouched beside his hand, a quiet soul in a restless land. He wore the night like tailored wool. His eyes were tired, his mind was full. No careless word, no sudden flame, just quiet strength behind his name. He never made his sorrow loud. He kept his storms away from crowds. The gentleman beneath the smoke carried more than he ever spoke. He let the guitar hold his pain and let the candle soften rain. The gentleman beneath the smoke never bent and never broke. He moved with grace, he moved with care, and left his silence in the air. The room had seen men fall apart, pouring their wounds from a wounded heart. But he knew pain could still be deep without becoming something cheap. He thought of all he chose to say, the promises he would not trade. A man can lose and still remain if he does not become his pain. The brush drums move like midnight feet around the places he kept discreet. The gentleman beneath the smoke carried more than he ever spoke. He let the guitar hold his pain and let the candle soften rain. The gentleman beneath the smoke never bent and never broke. He moved with grace, he moved with care, and left his silence in the air. Smoke can rise and disappear, but dignity can linger here. A quiet man can fill a room without becoming part of gloom. When the last blue note went cold, he stood like something calm and old. No story told, no curtain called, just smoke and silence overall. chair against the wall. A man who carried seasons without naming them at all. His glass was catching candlelight. His shadow touched the floor. The night did not disturb him when he walked in through the door. He did not bring his pain to sell. He let the old blues know him well. A table full of quiet and a heart that would not bend. A gentleman alone tonight, with silence as a friend. A table full of quiet, where the heavy thoughts could land. He never needed many words to make the room understand. The wood-remembered fingers of men who came before, men who left their anger like ashes near the door. But he left only patience and one long measured sigh. He watched the smoke move upward like old sorrow learning why. The guitar held a minor line and softened what he kept inside. A table full of quiet and a heart that would not bend. A gentleman alone tonight, with silence as a friend. Could land. He never needed many words to make the room understand. Quiet can be crowded with memory and flame. Sit there and leave without shame. When the table stood empty, the candle still leaned low. A table full of quiet had helped a gentleman let go. The man who closed his fist did not strike, did not shout. He only held the anger till the fire went out. He sat beneath the bar light with restraint inside his hand, a gentleman deciding what kind of man would stand. He knew a moments he could steal, the years it took his heart to heal. The man who closed his fist but never lost his mind, kept the storm from breaking what he still had left inside. The man who closed his fist and let the hard breath pass. A quiet soul can master fire and never turn to ash. The room was thick with tension, like a match beside the flame, but he would not let reaction write a stain across his name. The guitar bent with mercy, the drums moved soft and slow. He opened up his fingers and let the darkness go. The candle saw the choice he made, a silent war that gently faded. The man who closed his fist but never lost his mind, kept the storm from breaking what he still had left inside. The man who closed his fist and let the hard breath pass. A quiet soul can master fire and never turn to ash. Strength is not the damage done or every battle won. Sometimes strength is stopping pain before it hurts someone. When the evening lost its edge, he laid his hand upon the wood. The man who closed his fist had chosen what was good. He chose a softer shadow when the harder one called his name. He knew that pride was dangerous when dressed in midnight flame. The bar was low and breathing, with smoke across the light. He sat with quiet purpose and made no war tonight. He did not answer every sting. Some silence is a wiser thing. He chose the softer shadow where peace could still remain. He let the old blues carry the shape of private pain. He chose a softer shadow, not weakness, not defeat. A gentleman can walk away and still stand complete. He had 1,000 reasons to turn his heart to stone, but stone can make a prison when a man lives there alone. So he kept his manner steady, kept his words refined and few. Let the candle teach him patience, let the guitar pull him through. The night could test his guarded soul, but never took away control. He chose a softer shadow where peace could still remain. He let the old blues carry the shape of private pain. He chose a softer shadow, not weakness, not defeat. A gentleman can walk away and still stand complete. Not every shadow ruins light, not every silence hides a wound. Some shadows give a tired man a place to heal beneath the moon. When the room returned to stillness and the final smoke was thin, he left the softer shadow with a stronger man within. No crown upon his silence, no medal on his chest, no crowd to call him noble, no promise he was blessed. He simply kept on breathing when the night was sharp and long. and turned his hidden sorrow into one more bluesman's song. He never asked the world to see the cost of quiet dignity. No crown upon his silence, no trumpet in the rain. Just a man who kept his honor through every private pain. No crown upon his silence, no gold for what he bought, but the room grew still around him when he walked across the floor. He knew the sound of losing without losing who he was. He knew that grace was heavy when no one gave applause. The candle watched him closely, the old guitar bent low, like it had found the places only quiet men can go. The smoke rose up, the shadows leaned around the man who stayed unseen. No crown upon his silence, no trumpet in the rain. Just a man who kept his honor through every private pain. No crown upon his silence, no gold for what he bore, but the room grew still around him when he walked across the floor. Some kings sit on velvet, some kings sit alone, some rule their own reactions and call that kingdom home. When the night forgot his footsteps, the candle still burned blue. No crown upon his silence, but the silence still rang true. He never fed the fire when the room began to burn. He watched the heat rise slowly and knew where not to turn. He had seen proud men crumble for a word they had to say. So he kept his voice steady and let the flames decay. He knew that silence rightly held could keep a man from becoming hell. He never fed the fire, he never threw his soul into a reckless moment he could not control. He never fed the fire, though the night begged him to. A gentleman protects his peace by what he will not do. The barroom lights were amber, the street outside was rain. The blues guitar kept bending through the edge of old pain. He thought of every insult, every debt he left unpaid, not from fear but from wisdom, in the quiet choice he made. The drums brushed soft beneath the smoke, around the words he never spoke. He never fed the fire, he never threw his soul into a reckless moment he could not control. He never fed the fire, though the night begged him to. A gentleman protects his peace by what he will not do. Fire knows how to flatter when the heart is tired and thin, but a wise man knows the doorway before the blaze begins. When the bar returned to silence and the final spark expired, he walked out still unburned, because he never fed the fire. Quiet steps through broken light, he entered from the rain. No one saw the road he walked, or the discipline and pain. His coat was dark and heavy, his collar clean and white. A gentleman with careful eyes, who did not fear the night. He knows the floor beneath his feet can hold the things he won't repeat. Quiet steps through broken light, a man still moving right. No wasted speech, no empty claim. No need to burn another name. Quiet steps through broken light. He keeps his purpose tight. The silent man can cross the dark and still protect his spark. The jazz bar held its breathing as he took the corner chair. The candle shook beside him like it felt the weight of air. He remembered what had changed him and what he had refused. Some roads had left him wounded, but none had left him used. The blues line turned the shadows kind and eased the weather in his mind. Quiet steps through broken light. A man still moving right. No wasted speech, no empty claim. No need to burn another name. Quiet steps through broken light. He keeps his purpose tight. A silent man can cross the dark and still protect his spark. Broken light can still reveal the road a man should take, and silence can become the steel that keeps his heart away. When he left before the morning, no one asked him why. Quiet steps through broken light went fading into sky. The blues sat down first before he found his chair, like it had been waiting for a man like him there. It knew the shape of silence, it knew the weight of rain, it knew the kind of gentleman who never wastes his pain. He let the music meet him slow in places only night could know. The blues sat down first and ordered nothing more than one quiet soul, walking through the door. The blues sat down first and held the room in place. A gentleman sat beside it with shadows on his face. He listened to the guitar like it spoke an older tongue, a language made of mercy for the battles never sung. The brush drums kept his heartbeat, the candle kept the time, and something in his silence turned sorrow into rhyme. He did not need to tell it all. The song had already heard the fall. The blues sat down first and ordered nothing more than one quiet soul walking through the door. The blues sat down first and held the room in place. A gentleman sat beside it with shadows on his face. Some songs are right before us, some songs know why we came, some songs sit in silence and never ask our name. When he stood to leave the table, the night had done its work. He walked away much lighter, where the blues sat down first. He kept his storms polite, never let them flood the room, never made a stranger pay for the thunder in his gloom. He walked in from the weather with his coat against the rain, a gentleman in silence with control around his pain. He knew that grace was not a show, but how a wounded man could grow. He kept his storms polite, even in the deepest night. No broken glass, no bitter claim, no reckless fire beneath his name. He kept his storms polite and held his inner line. A silent man can carry rain and still make darkness shine. bartender saw the tiredness, but never heard complaint. The candle saw the shadows, but never saw restraint faint. He took the blues like medicine, slow and warm and deep. Let it move through places where the loud world could not reach. The guitar bent, the smoke rose high, and mercy settled in his eyes. He kept his storms polite, even in the deepest night. No broken glass, no bitter claim, no reckless fire beneath his name. He kept his storms polite and held his inner light. A silent man can carry rain and still make darkness shine. The storm inside a gentleman can rage without display, but discipline becomes the road that leads him through the grave. When he stepped into the morning, the rain had turned to light. No one knew the storms he carried, because he kept them polite. The man behind the blue glass watched the rain outside. Every drop became a memory, every light became a guide. He did not chase the old days, he did not curse their sound. He only let the silence put his tired heart down. He knows the past can call your name, but you don't have to answer flame. The man behind the blue glass, with a night across his face, held his pain with quiet hands and never left a trace. The man behind the blue glass, where the city blurred and cried, found a little peace again. With the blues on his side. The glass reflected candlelight and lines across his skin, a map of private weather and the places he had been. The room was low and smoky, the guitar moved like rain. He let the music touch him where words could not explain. The bar did not demand his truth. It only offered him the blues. The man behind the blue glass, with a night across his face, held his pain with quiet hands, and never left a trace. The man behind the blue glass, where the city blurred and cried, found a little peace again with the blues on his side. Glass can show a man his sorrow. Glass can show him what remains, but it cannot hold tomorrow if he walks beyond the pain. When the rain became a whisper, he rose without a word. The man behind the blue glass had finally